Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my summer 2020 clean and decorate. I'm showing you now some of the decorations that I have that I've pulled out. I got some new stuff this year, and I also am reusing some of my decor that I've had in the past. And I'll show you what I decide to use. I don't use all of that, but I'm going to be doing some cleaning and some decorating, and I'm also going to share with you just a super simple summertime recipe that we love to make. My daughter requests this dessert all the time, and it's so easy and so versatile, so I thought I'd share it and throw that in, give you an idea if you're looking for a dessert idea for a cookout or something like that. It's always a hit with everyone. So let's get started with the cleaning and the decorating, but first I'm going to show you the recipe because I want to get this in the freezer. So I'm just taking home style vanilla, a graham cracker crust, some Hershey's caramel syrup, and some Twix candy bars. And like I said, it's versatile. You can use whatever kind of crust, whatever kind of ice cream, whatever kind of candy, whatever kind of topping you like. You could totally mix this, make this the way that you like it. This is the way that we like it. We love caramel, and my family loves caramel. It's their favorite. So I just took the lid off that, obviously, and then the ice cream had already sat in my car for like an hour after we bought it, so it was kind of soft, but I wanted it to be a little bit softer, so I just dumped it about 3/4 of it. You could probably use the whole thing, but it starts to overflow if you put too much. But I just wanted to stir it, make sure that it was nice and melted. You could also put it in the microwave for 10 or 15 seconds. That would help you if you just took it straight from the freezer. So you just want to stir this until it's kind of melted, and then we like to use Twix bars for this, but we've learned that the Twix caramel gets really hard when the ice cream pie freezes, so I'm just going to cut the caramel off of it, and you can see it's super easy to separate the cookie and the caramel, and everybody just eats that caramel by itself, but it's just the cookie and the chocolate left, and I just chop them into bite-sized pieces and dump that into the ice cream. And at first I used about half of this pack. I think it's a 10 or 12 pack, but then I thought, what the heck, I'll just use all of it. So I went ahead and just cut these all up and then added them to the ice cream.
You gotta understand that we get one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do.
So now I'm just going to add the ice cream to the pie, and it really, you obviously cannot get any simpler than this, but you do want to be careful that you work fast so it doesn't overflow the sides of your pie. Now I'm just taking like about half the caramel jar and just sort of swirling the caramel into the pie. You can't have too much caramel in our opinion. And then I put a nice big swirl on the top before I stuck it back into the freezer. So I put this also on a plate because, you know, some of it does drip over the sides, and you want to make sure that it's level when you put it in your freezer. So we're going to pop that in, and then I'm going to be doing the cleaning and decorating, and then when we're done, we'll go back and check it and see if it is ready to eat. So I'm just showing you some areas in my living room that need to be tidied up. Nothing too crazy, it just needs to be picked up, and I'm going to vacuum and wipe things down. So I'm just taking everything off of my shelf. This is my favorite place to decorate. If you watch my videos, you know that, but I do really like the way that this shelf looks right now, so I didn't want to take down what I already have up. I just wanted to add some patriotic decor to it, so I just took everything down and wiped it down, and then I'll show you the few pieces that I'm going to add to this shelf.
To us, 'cause wanna drive through the summer night, and
something. I've been down the darkest roads and up in the clouds, but I've always felt that something's missing. That was until I found you right there in the crowd. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. 'Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good. I've been waiting for the one forever. Finally I got you, baby, here in my heart. When I'm with you I feel so much better, oh yeah. Before you I was just a shell, so stuck in the dark. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect.
Okay, so now that the living room is clean, I'm going to show you a few things I picked up new this year and show you, tell me what you think of them in the comments. I loved this banner. It was $11.99 at Hobby Lobby, and in the store it was so cute, and I thought, oh my gosh, I need this for my shelf above my TV. But when I got it home, I am not so sure I love it. I know that it's so cute and it would look so cute in the right spot. I'm not so sure if this is the right spot, but I have it, I bought it, so I'm just going to use it, and maybe I'll switch it around. I'm not sure, but I don't know. Let me know what you think. I think it's adorable, and I'm just not sure if I like it here, but it's cute. It's very, to me, very patriotic, and I don't know. And obviously that is just a flag I stuck in my plant, and then I got a little stand, and that star also came from Hobby Lobby, and then the little plant and the USA sign both came from the Target dollar spot. So that is how my shelf turned out, and I do really love it. I love just the few touches of the red, white, and blue, and along with the decor that I already had. So now my coffee table, I like to keep it simple because we do use this coffee table and these remotes and everything all the time, so I don't like to put a lot on here. So I just got that red and white placemat from the craft store last year, and then I just added a little plant that I already had there, and that little house was up on my shelf, but I moved it down there, and that came from Hobby Lobby. And that's just a simple, just a few things on my coffee table, because like I said, it's a very well used coffee table. This is a super cute table runner that I actually picked up last year from the Target dollar spot, and I forgot that I had it, so I went and bought a new one this year. But I still wanted to use this one because I love the stars and I love the blue, and so I just thought I'd put it right here and just added the little flag, and it was just the right amount of red, white, and blue for this side of the room. So you'll see I didn't add too much in the living room. It was super easy, super simple, but I love it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think it's cute just to add the red, white, and blue. Just makes it very festive, and this will last through the whole summer. I usually don't take this down until I decorate for fall. So now I'm going to come into the dining room and just start by wiping down the table, and then wiping down those two shelves I have on the wall. All that stuff is kind of like a dust collector, so I have to wipe it down every now and then. So I thought I would do the same thing I did above my TV. I'm going to keep the same decor, but just add in, a few touches of red, white, and blue.
There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself, 'cause you don't listen, babe. But still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me.
So this is a little flag that I made last year with just some paint sticks. I just painted it, and I'll link my summer clean and decorate last year, and you can see how I made it. I'll link that in the description box. And then I just added a little flag, and then I had another little star that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. These little stars were $3.99, and I did not get them when they were on sale, but if you could get them half off, that's super cute for $2. They're really heavy and nice size. And then over here, I just have this beautiful wreath that I made one time, and I just decided to trade it out with this star banner that I got at Walmart last year. I think they still have these this year. They might be a little different. They also have something very similar at Hobby Lobby. Now I'm just going to obviously vacuum the floors, and then I'll show you what I have for my table.
I've been gone, but haven't done much healing. It's pretty clear to me. Kinda strange how I can take a beat.
So like I said, I bought this new table runner. I got this at Hobby Lobby, and I think it was $11.99, which was a lot cheaper than their other table runners, just everyday runners. Those were $19.99, so I thought this was a great price, and it's super like thick and heavy and very good quality, and I love that it's blue on one side and red on one side. I think I could also use it for Christmas or Valentine's Day. But for now, I decided to keep it on the red and white side. I may change my mind and flip it over to the blue. I'm not sure, but for now, I just really liked the red. And this is a little bucket. If you watched my last vlog, or the vlog where we used my future daughter-in-law's Cricut machine, I made this little sign, Life, Love, Liberty. I thought it was really cute on this galvanized tin bucket. I picked this up at Michael's. I think it was $6.99, but I know I got it for 40% off. I'm not sure if it was $6.99 with the sale or not, but it's really cute, and I can use it all year. I can just turn it around if it's not, July 4th when I'm using it. But then I also picked up these little picks at Michael's for 99 cents with the red on the tips. I thought that they would be perfect to go inside of it, and I added another little pick from Hobby Lobby with just some greenery. And that's my little super simple table decoration, but when you look at it, I think when you see all of it together, it's just really cute. I love, like I said, love July 4th, love red, white, and blue. I think it's why I love summer so much. I don't know. I'm just a sucker for anything red, white, and blue. I often have thought I would love a whole room that's just decorated in red, white, and blue, but I don't know, maybe one day. So now in my kitchen, I picked up this also from Hobby Lobby. I love, 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 and like I said, anything plaid, I'm a sucker for. So this was just super cute, and I didn't want to do a lot in here because we are going to be tearing our whole kitchen apart and redoing it very soon. So I just added that. I didn't want to go too crazy in here. Now it's time to do my porch. I do have a few things I want to add to this. I didn't do as much as I did last year. I don't know, I kind of just wanted to keep it simple and maybe traditional out here. Always need to sweep this porch, and I have had so many suggestions that I should use a leaf blower or I should vacuum it, but personally I don't want to use my good vacuum out here and get all this dirt in it. I just don't want to. And the leaf blower I have is probably not the best. It's not so high powered. It doesn't really get as much off as my broom. So you know me, I love my broom. This is my outdoor broom, so I just feel like this gets it up the best. So I'm just gonna sweep really good. You'll notice in this video that I do need to paint my porch, and that has been on my list for the last 2 summers, I think. Hopefully this summer I will get around to doing it. It is such a pain, but it's so worth it when we finally do paint it. But all those little slats in the railing are such a pain. But I'm going to sweep it, and then I'm going to show you a few things that I picked up to decorate with.
Let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down.
So I always have this home sign and this star. I've literally had this star on my house since I moved in 16 years ago. But I just thought I'd trade it out with this big giant barn star that I got a few years ago at the Christmas tree shop. I painted it white and kind of distressed it. And then these, obviously just putting a few flags out here as well. Just super easy and inexpensive patriotic decor. That's a little lantern I picked up for $5 at the craft store. And then I made that little pillow last year with 2 placemats and a pillow I picked up at Goodwill. These banners, I used to have some different ones, but last year they kind of dry rotted. I had to throw them away, so I wanted to replace them, and I went back and forth. And these are the ones that I chose. I got them at Hobby Lobby. They were $6.99 a piece, and I'm hoping they're pretty thick and good quality. I'm hoping I can get a couple summers out of them. But I thought that they would just look really cute on my porch railings. And then I picked up some ferns. I always have my ferns every year. I got these at Walmart. They were on sale for $7.50 because I think they were starting to die, but I figure I can just water them really good and revive them. It might take a little while, but for $7.50, that was a great price. And now I have this little flag, this garden flag, and I need to get a new one really, but the craft store that I always bought them at closed down. So I really need to find another one, but I just pulled this out from last year. It's a little faded. I usually only get about 1 to 2 summers out of them, but I went ahead and put that on. And then I bought these picks at Dollar Tree. I couldn't get the stickers off the little legs of them. It was irritating. The one that says grow, I actually got that at Hobby Lobby, and I really love it. But I did buy 2 of the flowers, and I put them in here, and later I did take them out and put them in the flower bed, and they look a lot better. But I was just, at this point, I was like, I don't know, we'll just stick them in here. And then I also picked up this from Dollar Tree, this bow, which was such a great deal. These are not $1 at Hobby Lobby, but it was a really great bow, and it matched my banner, and I thought it would be perfect to just add to this wreath. I keep this wreath up almost year round, and it's perfect. It's so cute, and it was only $1. Now here's just a look at everything on the porch. I love my porch. I love having a porch. I love decorating my porch. It's such a cozy spot, especially when it's raining or when it's snowing. We come out here and watch the snow, and I always want it to feel inviting because your porch is the first impression people get when they come into your home. So I want it to be somewhere where someone would like sit down and relax. And we love to sit out here, talk to neighbors, things like that. So I always want to make it feel homey, and I think that my red, white, and blue decor turned out really cute. I love my ferns. I love this time of year when I can decorate it with flowers and ferns. I did not add any potted plants this year. I just have this one pot right here, and I usually have flowers in it, but this year I just dug up that greenery from my backyard and put it in it, and I like the simplicity of it this year, but I also love the red, white, and blue. I hope that you guys like it. Make sure you let me know in the comments if you like it. Okay, now it's time to check on the pie. It's been several hours, so I just took the top off and checked the center to make sure it was pretty frozen, and it was almost frozen solid. So you just cut it like a regular pie and serve it up on a plate. My family loves this, and everybody fights over who gets the last piece. I hope you give this a try because you can't get any simpler than this, and obviously experiment with it. Use the kind of ice cream and toppings and all that your family loves. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope it brought you some happiness, some joy, a little bit of escape from everything going on in this world. I love you guys so much, and I'm praying for every one of you, and I will see you in my next one. Bye-bye.